What it do, y'all? BY3 the hard way. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm gonna wait a little second. I'm gonna see if anybody come in. But for people that's gonna watch this video, I'm gonna tell y'all this is gonna be a real video. Do not get in your feelings about it. We're gonna be real and honest, and we're gonna talk about everything. So if you're sensitive, or if you got real easy to hurt feelings or something, don't watch the video. Cause like I said, we're gonna keep it 1,000 on here. We're gonna keep it real. Alright. Now first off, like I said, let me say RP King Von. Now I don't know if anybody's seen the video, what happened or whatever, right? But I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I seen it all play out, and we're gonna talk about what's being said, all alleged, right? So far, they're saying this altercation between him and Quando Rondo crew, right? And people been, I'm gonna tell you, man, the internet, they do their own investigating, boy. They harder than the police because people been piecing stuff together and putting everything together, and this is what all I came up with. And like I say, all this is already on the net, so y'all can go look this up yourself. So right now they saying the person that did the shooting, they saying that's Quando Rondo homeboy. Alleged now, alleged. Go by the name of Lil Tim. Now, they showed a video of Quando Rondo and the old boy right before it happened. And then when you see the video of what happened with Vaughn, it kind of looked like him. I ain't gonna sit here and stunt to you. It kind of do. But like I was saying, y'all, it's gonna be a real video, man. So when it comes to Vaughn passing, man, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I'm not surprised. If anybody else is shocked and surprised, I'm surprised that you surprised. I mean, Vaughn, I'm pretty sure Vaughn had a good heart. I'm pretty sure he was a cool dude, but Vaughn had ops, and Vaughn used to do a lot of this and the dead. And I seen an interview recently what he did with DJ Academics, and he asked him about LBG Duck, RP, and how he, man, it was so sad and all that. A lot of trolling. Man, you get the energy that you put out. For real. So if you out here dissing the dead and talking down on the dead and just really just living reckless, man, I mean, how do you expect, what you expect to happen? For real. What you expect to happen. Now, did I think it was going to happen down here? No, I thought it would probably happen with somebody in Chicago or something, but Chicago has nothing to do with this. This is a alleged, people don't want to put it out there like that, but, this is alleged Louisiana and Chicago thing, being that Vaughn from Chicago, right? Now I want to touch on 600 Breezy. I want to talk about 600 Breezy for a minute. Now I seen the video where he said, the real step was on the way, and he said he finna pull up in Baton Rouge or whatever, right? This ain't the time to clout chase, and this ain't the time to be on the internet doing all that, man. If Breezy was really gonna do something, man, he wouldn't have posted nothing on the internet. And then I just seen a video with NBA YoungBoy cousin, NBA Michi boy. He was doing a live, and 600 Breezy came in the live. He didn't comment or nothing, but he came in the live, and dude just really got to talking big. Somebody had typed a Von pack, and then he was like, yeah, we smoking that. So, man, I'm going to tell you, man, it seemed like they ain't even denying it. You feel me? Michi on the live, Michi was like, man, we got steppers down here too, bro. We got people that read about that down here too. Stop caring for the internet. If you're going to do something, pull up. For him to agree and be like, yeah, Von pack and all that, man, I mean, what that tell you? And then you see 600 Breezy, he put up the post 4KT, 4KTK, 4K Trey Killer. which means he really got beef with these dudes. You feel me? Now I wouldn't say I'm not gonna sit here and say that Breezy don't because he is a BD. You feel me? And they all BD. And they all cool. And then he put up a post, man, showing everybody that's affiliated, and that's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people. Now I'm not for sure if 600 Breezy will do just go and ride like that, but it's a lot of people that will ride behind Vaughn though. And no, I ain't gonna sit here and cap and act like it ain't. It's a lot of people that's gonna ride by Vaughn. Believe that. And people keep saying, I hope it don't be a Louisiana and Chicago thing. I really don't think that's the case, y'all. I mean, be honest with y'all, I really think it's gonna be between, these certain groups or whatever, right? And then you got people that say, man, I hope nothing happens and y'all keep the peace and all that. Y'all can let that go. You can let that go. Cause we gotta be real. Nobody's gonna keep peace. People wanna ride, people wanna get back for that. You feel me? And that's just what it is. If it was my homeboy, I would too. I'm not gonna get on this internet and keep preaching peace and all this when that ain't what black folks doing right now. Black folks don't want no peace. Y'all see what's going on out here. So I'm not on here to preach that. I'm just on here to let y'all know what's going on and to keep y'all aware. Vaughn was 26 years old. He ain't even lived life yet, man. I seen a picture when he had. I'm not for sure how many kids he got, but I seen a picture when he was posted with 3 kids. So I'm just gonna say 3. He had 3 kids, man, and I got 3. And I would hate not to be here for him, man. God, man. I mean, it was hard for me to watch that video, be honest with you. Because, don't get me wrong, Vaughn do a lot of dissing. Vaughn do a lot of dissing. Vaughn do a lot of trolling. But one thing you gotta respect, and when I seen the video, man, I hate that he lost his life over it, but I respected him a whole lot more for this. Vaughn talk all that, pistols and will blow you and all this stuff, but on the video, you see Vaughn throwing them hands, you feel me? And that's what it's about, man. I always been preaching, man, why don't people just throw hands nowadays, man? You can get up, you can go the next day. Hey, the thing I said on my video that folks used to laugh about, but they say it was true. A fade never hurt nobody. But a fade will hurt you, but it won't take you out the game, you feel me? And that's what Vaughn was doing. Vaun was out there throwing them hands, giving somebody to work. You feel me? So I ain't gonna lie, man. In my eyes, that made Quando Rondo's side look real scary, real girlish. You feel me? Because why Papa dude? They didn't. I didn't see nobody on their side pull nothing or nothing like that. If just somebody on dude's side that was taking the L and they couldn't have jumped in to help him, the first thing you do is resort to pull a gun and shoot. Man, that was real girlish, man. So I give his respect to his props for that, man. But the one time when you need it and you don't have it, man, something like this happen, man. And I live by the philosophy, man. I'd rather be caught with it than without it. Not saying it's gonna always protect me because this is God's will, man. What's gonna happen. Be honest with y'all. You can't stop your time, but I just feel a little bit more safe with it than without it. You feel me? Cause it seemed like none of his homeboys had it with him because nobody. They said it was a shootout. But from the video I looked at, it didn't look like a shootout. It looked like a dude firing on their side. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all the victims. Cause they reporting three people lost their lives, but they didn't give no names. Now all 3 of these people were OTF members. You feel me? You had King Von. You got a dude named C-Roy. And you got another one, Louis 64. RIP y'all too, man, cause y'all lives meant something too, you feel me? RIP those guys. But yeah, you had that side popping at this side, and they were saying that they were popping back at each other, but they ain't how the video showed them. And I ain't heard nothing. They've been showing a video of Quando taking somebody in the hospital. I don't know who that was. I don't know, man. I really ain't gonna speak on that part because I really don't know. It looked like they were trying to link it up like he was carrying King Von or somebody in there. But in the video, you can see who they say allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. Who they say allegedly is Quando. And after Von get hit, he on the ground, and you can see somebody going toward him, like trying to help him up or whatever. And one of King Von homeboy come and knock him out, and well, I'm gonna say knock him down because he get back up after a while and get back to his truck. Then they get in the truck and dip, and then old boy King Von them Hellcat come pick them up and leave, and they dip. But I was shocked to hear that. Well, I was shocked to hear where it happened. I didn't think nothing like that would happen like in Atlanta. You feel me? I feel like it would have happened with, you know, with what been going on with LBG and everybody. You feel me? We can talk about that now because both sides gone. But yeah, I thought it was. I thought it probably would have had something to do with that, but it didn't. Pete, man, I said this in the video. Don't nobody pay attention to it or listen to it or take heed to it. But I always say, man, if you rappers, man, don't want to live life and have these millions and just be happy, you should give them to people like me and other folks, because we want to live and be here. You feel me? People our age and people that got something to live for, we shouldn't be in no club. The clubs ain't for us. You feel me? The club, something bad gonna always happen. What's that saying? Don't nothing good happen after 12. Or how do it go? Ain't nothing open after 12 except some legs. I forgot how the saying go, but either way, it ain't good. You feel me? It ain't good. And let's talk on this. I just thought about this. So Lil Durk, he posts, talking about, well, saying he miss him and it hurt his heart. And then you got this buster, this snitch 6ix9ine, coming in the comments wanting to troll. All the times you want to pop out and you ain't been saying that, now you want to pop out and say something. Why couldn't it, man? This just being real. Why couldn't it have been him instead of King Von? Why couldn't it have been him instead of LBG Dub? Why this dude that's putting everybody away, that's just snitching, that ain't no count, no good, deadbeat, beat women, all this? How come he's still here, but King Von and LBG Duck and Fredo and all these legends gone? You feel me? I just don't understand, man. I swear I just do not get it, man. But yeah, 6ix9ine comment on the Little Dirt post gonna say, first Newski, now Von, you need to stop rapping and pick up your gun. Like he ever picked up one. Like he ever been a gangster. Like he ever been in the street. Like he ever done something. After he done told on a whole nation. And now he hiding, can't even come outside to drive his car or ride a bike, but want to comment on some gangster stuff, on some real stuff. Forget the gangster part, on some real stuff. You feel me? On somebody that just passed, that everybody had love for. You feel me? I'm on the opposite side, but I ain't gonna stunt to y'all. I like King Von a little bit. I did, just for the fact that he kept it real and he wasn't no sucker. Gangsters respect gangsters, you feel me? That's why 6ix9ine put that post in there, because he ain't no gangster. He can't respect no gangster because he ain't no gangster. He ain't never been no gangster. Sucker dude, man. I don't man. I didn't like that post. And man, it's just a matter of time, because this how I feel on his part. People just letting it pass by and letting it go by and letting it die down a little bit. Then, folks gonna ride on him, man. The only reason nobody did nothing to him yet, because he just don't come outside. He don't come outside at all. It can happen to him, but he just don't come outside. Now he just upping the ante for it to happen to him. Now people probably really don't care if you got security or not. They'll still run up on you. It's some real people out here, bro. And people don't play about they family, man. Vaughn was family to a lot of folks, bro. You think all them little dudes that Vaughn used to go back to the hood and give money to that we should see on the net, y'all think they just gonna sit there and let that ride? Like for real, like Vaughn and gave them change or whatever, so they ain't just broke. You think they can't buy no plane ticket and get to where they need to be? Now that you took out our homeboy, the general, the lieutenant, or whatever. You think them boys won't ride over Vaughn? Man. Y'all bang that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. But yeah, man, them boys serious about that, man. I don't blame them. You gotta think about it like this, man. When LBG Doug lost his life, right? LBG Doug was putting on for the hood. You know, he was taking care of the hood. Everybody know that. You can tell it now by how LBG breaking apart and how people ain't just rocking together no more. Doug kept that whole thing together. Now I wonder how this gonna go with Vaughn now. You feel me? Cause don't get me wrong, Dirk the head, but Vaughn starting to blow. He just dropped that Welcome to O Block, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna take off now because people don't show you love while you're here. They wait for you to go, and then they wanna subscribe to you, then they wanna follow you, then they wanna stream your music. So right now, Vaughn music gonna go up, because people so fake in this world now. And I'm surprised where I ain't gave it enough time. You're gonna have a million bloggers get on the internet, give y'all a title that's gonna say King Von, this is what happened, and then you're gonna click on the video and this is what they gonna say. Yeah, I know what happened and why it happened and when they did it, but see, the reason is, I ain't wanna say all that, but yeah, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Just sit there and talk in circles, man. I hope don't nobody come out with no video like that, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't clout yourself up for nothing. Don't clout yourself up for nothing, man. Talk what you know. Don't talk what you don't know and what you think. And your guesses. Because I'm going off information that was seen and off a little investigation of my own, you feel me? And some stuff I won't say because ain't nothing happened yet, you feel me? But I am curious about like what Quando Rondo and all his crew doing right now though. I am curious about that. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, the way I just wonder what they doing. Because dudes ain't playing about that, man. That like they for real taking this serious. Because man, they take that serious. That's all I can say. R.I.P. Vaughn, man. Go but not forgot, man. Hey, you did. Vaughn made himself known. He did a lot in the past 3 years that most people done their whole life. Real talk. And had Vaughn put out a little bit more music, or if he got more music that's gonna come out, he could be on, man. Now y'all believe it or not, but he could be on Pac level because Vaughn really lived that life. He died living that life. He been to jail for living that life. Beat cases for living that life. All to go at 26, man. That's a shame, man. That's a shame, man. All these young dudes dying, man. And the cycle gonna keep continuing because you better believe the dude Fendi boy, he gonna start he finna really be dissing. If you think he wasn't trying to cloud himself up off on LBG Duck pass, just think of how he finna try to cloud himself up now since King Von pass. He finna really be making songs now. And I understand why Billionaire Black and Doug, well, Billionaire Black and Yella and FYBJ, man, all them. I understand why they make songs, but I don't understand why the Fendi dude make songs. dissing the way he dissed anyway, because dude showed that he wasn't from the hood he was saying he was from. I don't know where EGD from, and he just popped out of nowhere, and he just don't seem that official to me, man. I just wonder where he came from, and why he be dissing the way he did. But yeah, I know he finna go dumb hard now since King Von done passed. A lot of people are. And like I say, some people understand. I understand it. I do. I understand it. Cause like I say, Von did a lot of this when he was alive. So I get why they gonna diss and why they gonna be happy. And I seen a post from King Yella. What he say? All that this and just to end up what my what do you say? All that this and my homeboy just to end up where they at. And a lot of folks in the comments, talking down or whatever. But I understood where he was coming from, because you gotta understand Duck was his homeboy, and they dissing Duck back and forth, allegedly responsible for it or whatever. And ain't something happened to one of theirs, so what you expect they opt to do? You feel me? But when it's somebody from out of town, people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and then they start doing it, that's what I don't get. Or it could be a person from up there, but they ain't involved with that beef. They just insert themselves in it. Like, I don't understand it. That when Fendi come into play, I don't understand it. I have a ball being me. I don't try to be too tough. I don't go out to these clubs. Some things you need to avoid. Man, check this out. I'm finna end the video, but I'm gonna end it like this. Some things you need to avoid. As men, we don't got nothing to prove out here, man. We don't, man. Once we get a certain age and we got things to live for and responsibilities to handle, we don't got nothing else to prove. I don't think we gotta prove that we're a man and we can handle our responsibility and take care of our family. That's the only thing we got to prove. We don't got nothing else to prove. That tough stuff is out the window. If you didn't get your stripes back in the day when you was 15 and up, till you was like, I give you 19 to 20. If you didn't get your stripes then, you're not gonna get them now. So leave it alone. Just be you. It ain't nothing wrong with sitting in the house chilling. That's the safest place to be at. It ain't nothing wrong with being around your kids. That's the safest place to be at. Because you do not want to end up in no box. I'm telling you. People gonna love you when you, man, people gonna hate you while you're alive. They gonna love you when you gone, but they only gonna love you for 10 minutes, and then life gonna go on and they gonna forget about you. Real talk. And they gonna forget about you. So don't be out here trying to prove stuff. Don't be out here clubbing, man. If you got a family, go to your family. Go home. If you out right now and you doing something you don't supposed to do, go home. For real. Go home. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just think of all the people that lost their lives who wish they would have just went home. You feel me? Can you imagine Von last thoughts like after he had got shot? Like what he was thinking? Was he thinking about his family? Was he thinking about, man, I wish I wasn't even here. Man, I wish it wouldn't have happened. Or was he asking God for forgiveness, for the things he done or whatever? Like for real, like real talk. Do y'all think about stuff like that? Cause I do. And when I think about stuff like that, it made me think of myself, and I'd be like, man, I need to get myself right. I need to make sure that I'm doing right. So if something do happen, I know I'm straight. I need to make sure that I got my kids straight. Man, I hate to bring up Vlad, but Vlad said Willie D and Vlad had an interview one time, and Willie D was like, man, when people go out to the club, he said, you always talk about you finna go beat up somebody or do this or do that. But don't nobody never talk about, yeah, we finna go to the club, we're gonna beat some dudes up. But this time I'm gonna die. So make sure you leave my shoes with my nephew. Make sure you leave my clothes with my cousin. Tell them don't put too much makeup on my face at the funeral. I don't like that. And that's real talk though. And that made me think, man. I was like, man, Hey, he told the truth. I said, man, I ain't never ever in my life went out when I was young and thought like that. I only thought about stuff like that like now. You feel me? I think about the consequences. Y'all don't make it too late, man, to think about the consequences. Yeah, man, the streets ain't safe. They ain't safe. And you said a mouthful when you said rock solo. Stay by yourself. You gonna tell on yourself. You ain't gonna get yourself into no trouble. Yourself is your best friend, cause you gonna make sure that you straight. You feel me? You said a mouthful then, man. Cause that's what I live by. Solo, solo, one deep, like Zero say. I told y'all somebody gonna come through and say it. And I bet you $1 million, dude, don't know Vaughn. Vaughn don't ain't never seen Vaun. Probably ain't never been to Chicago. And then the next comment gonna be, man, I live in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. All that type of stuff. But hey, to each his own, man. If it make you feel good, say what you gotta say. But man, yeah, man, people, man, just live your life, man. Y'all bang that like button. Leave me some likes in here, y'all. Leave me some likes in here. But RP Vaughn, RP C-Roy, RP Louis 64. Like I said, man, all OTF members, so it couldn't have been a shootout if did nobody else on the other side get hit or grazed or anything, you feel me? So some stuff, they telling us, all you gotta do is just really listen to it and make it out for yourself, use your common sense because if you in the street or ever been in the street, y'all know how this go. When the video started surfacing about what happened, I was like, man, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie. Before I watched the video, I thought I was gonna see Vaughn probably letting off first or something. I didn't expect to see Vaughn packing somebody out. You feel me? And I seen Vaughn packing somebody out. I'm like, okay. I'm like, little dude, get down. That what's up. And then dude fired the shot, man. That kind of man that hurt my heart, man. It did. I ain't gonna lie to you. It hurt me. Cause I'm like, man, why do some sucker stuff like that, man? Y'all scrapping, bro. Be a man, man. You ain't gotta. Come on now. You got the number one savage out here. He ain't pulled nothing. Everybody out, ain't nobody out here pulled nothing. Why you gotta be the one sucker to go pull something? Scary dudes, man. Man, people so scary nowadays, bro. That's the only reason I keep one with me because these scary dudes. I don't mind fighting nobody, but man, people are sick, man. People are so sissified nowadays, man. Scared to take a L, scared to get hit. Back in the day, man, having a black eye or something like that, man, you go there with pride, bro. Man, dang, bro, you got a black eye? Yeah, I was scrapping yesterday. Man, I was scrapping last week. I got this cut right here. We used to be proud. They were war wounds. Now, you kids don't have war wounds because if they give you a wound, it's gonna send them to prison because more than likely it's gonna be a gunshot wound. You feel me? They ain't fighting no more. I don't understand it, man. Why people gotta be so scared, bro? Everybody out here fighting because Von packing your dude out because he losing. You feel the need, well, man. Now I gotta fight. Sucker move. Sucker moves. Bro, folks can go on your profile, man, and put you in on this app, and they can find out your real name and where you stay and all that, right, from your account. Not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying now. Somebody that might really, you never know who might see this video, and then they see your comments. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave them there too. I ain't deleting them. I'm gonna leave them there. You ever wonder how trolls be getting caught up on YouTube? When you ever seen the video when trolls be getting caught up? And they be like, yeah, man, you doing all that crazy comment and stuff in my video. That's how they get found, man. The internet is man, it's the devil. I use it, but it's the devil. Like I'm gonna talk about 600 breezes for a second. Now, when all this happened, like I said, he put up the post 4K TK, 4K Trey Killer. Say the real stuff was on the way. They was on their way to Baton Rouge. Then NBA Michi boy, young boy cousin get on live and he started talking big stuff. Von packs and all that. That's what he's saying now. And then he tell Breezy, I see you got I see when you jumped on my lives. It's really steppers down here, come on down here with it. I'm gonna give you the address and talking stuff to him, and Breezy never come in. That's why I said, man, Breezy need to stop that. Breezy need to stop that. Don't cloud chase for the internet, man. If you gonna do something, do it, but don't let everybody on the internet know it. Don't make yourself seem just the ultimate super gangster. Ain't no need for that. Not right now. Cause people right now they actually doing stuff. They actually stepping on stuff right now. I wish it could be more peaceful though, y'all. I wish our black folks could get along. I wish we could. Man, I don't know why folks feel like they gotta prove themselves, man. It's like people never grow up, man. I don't know. People just don't never catch heed to what's important until it's too late. Until it's too late. They just move how they want to move, man. All you can do is pray for them and send them on their way. You can't tell a man how to be a man. But yeah, man, I want to get on here and talk about that for a minute, y'all, because I ain't gonna do too much more talking about this unless something else come up. You feel me? I'm pretty sure they have on the news tomorrow. So, well, with all that footage, somebody will be in jail tomorrow. You feel me? Not wishing jail on nobody, but somebody will be in jail tomorrow for questioning anyway. Cause ain't nobody gonna tell. Ain't nobody gonna tell. I can guarantee you there won't nobody telling you. But y'all keep rocking with your boy, man. If y'all ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. BY3 the hard way. Me and hold up for you.